Somehow my actions made the burning truck disappear. These strange spheres, cracks, they are apparently tied to a specific time, so I can hear the voices of people who were once talking in this place. When I changed something inside, maybe I changed the course of time. The truck exploded a long time ago, in the garage. Anyway, now I can go inside. You know what has always bothered me in the idea of moving through time and space?
What?
That we are constantly on the move. Suppose I want to go half an hour back in time, and where will I find myself?
Where?
In space. Because half an hour ago, we were thousands of kilometers away from the point where we are now. The Earth is constantly rotating around the sun, while at the same time the whole solar system flies somewhere at a high speed, though we don't notice that.
Hey, can anyone hear me?
Yes, something is happening here. Answer me.
Okay, it means that someone is still there. I was afraid I might die here. Which department are you from?
I'm not from here. I don't work here. I have caught a strange radio signal and decided to find out who is sending it.
Oh God, how did you get there? What is happening?
There's a huge hole here, in the fence, or something that looks like a hole. I went inside. There were several residential two-story buildings, and now I'm in a building with a bunch of boxes and some incomprehensible stuff.
Yeah, I think I understand where you are. Look, I need help. I won't get out of here alone. I'm in the underground laboratory. There's a small blockage here. You have to come down and help me. I will be grateful to you for my whole life.
Is anything happening here at all? Why isn't anyone here?
There was an evacuation. Everyone who survived fled from here. But rescuers and military men should return here soon to deal with what has happened.
And what has happened? What has happened here?
You'd better not know it.
Yeah? Then I better leave and go back home.
No. Do you really want to be guilty of someone's death? I need to get out of here as soon as possible. Devices are still working after this experiment. But if you stay here for a long time, then my body will be deadly damaged.
And tell me everything.
It's confidential. You have to work with to know it.
Great. I just graduated from university.
Fine. These are the consequences of the experiment we have conducted this morning. We managed to create a so-called breaches with the help of the electronic magnetic waves. These are places in space where we've tied a specific place to the time in the future. We've learned to send radio signals through the past and receive a signal from there. Theoretically, we can open breaches into the future.
Is it like a time machine?
Kind of. As a result of today's experiment, we received a huge surge of energy. Breaches begin to appear everywhere. True, it has already happened once, about 3 years ago. There was a similar case.
So you've been conducting these experiments for more than a year?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to explain lots of things to you, right? What should I do now?
So, right now you are near the entrance checkpoint next to the residential quarter. The shortest way to the offices is the second department through the laboratories. I have been working there for a while. Let's try the closest to the breaches from there. Just listen carefully to everything I tell you. will find a large iron door in one of the rooms. This is the way to the laboratories. There's a digital security lock. First, you need to turn on the electricity. The emergency mode is the electricity off. Find the switches and turn them on. Then go to the door and use the code 5824.
Okay, got it. Why is everybody evacuated and left everything there? Why haven't they saved things or fled?
I'm in the back of the section of the underground complex. Today I have worked here alone. There is a small blockage near the exit, and this blockage is the breach.
How's that?
You've got here through the hole in the fence, right?
Right.
This hole appeared because of the breach. Something that reminds a large sphere with a fragment of a certain time. The past or the future. The breach created a connection with the time when there was no fence. When there was no research center. That's why you could go through it. It is the same here. I can't leave the room because of the breach.
With the blockage?
With the ground. Apparently, it created a connection with the time when this tunnel and the room had not yet been dug. You need to turn off all devices here.
And what's the trick? Why haven't they turned everything off during evacuation?
When you turn off all the devices, we will have less than half an hour to get out of here. Due to the changes in the state of the system, oscillation of electromagnetic waves and pulses, there will be breaches everywhere in even greater numbers. However, then in a couple hours, things should calm back down again to normal. Then scientists will be able to return.
Will there be breaches everywhere? Is this dangerous?
We have studied the effect of the breaches on the human body. It did not end. When they appear, a connection at a certain time is formed. You can travel through time, but in parts.
In parts?
Yes, for example, your hand will find itself in the 80s, and you will stay here. Or you can be both in the past and the present. In short, no one has been successful to be able to move in time.
Have you conducted experiments on people?
Yes, people, volunteers, that's it. I can't say anymore. It's confidential.
You haven't introduced yourself.
Nikolai?
Sasha. Okay, I'll try to find you.